Alrighty, one more pattern for the week. Go to pattern-collections.com and go down to pattern focus. Today's is Mop-Heads. And let's see, what day of the week is this? I know it's Sunday, but what's the date? Oh, 24th. Okay. Almost at the end of the month, huh? 24th, wow. All right, so Mop-Heads. We're gonna zoom that in. It's a organic tangle that looks like this. By Suzanne Crisafi. Okay, so step number one, we're going to do, looks like we start here. It's got arrows. Arrows are helpful. It's going to make like a fishing hook type of thing. So we want to go around and up and then make a little bulb and then come down and into a point there. So like a fish hook. And from that fish hook, we're going to come down and around and down and around. So far, so good. And then we're going to make some petal-like bits coming this way. And then on top, like that, put a little hole in there. So definitely a fishing hook type of a thing. And then that's it. And if you want, you could put a little face in there. But that's the general gist of it right there. Really like that. So let's give that a go. I don't know. Don't know yet as a composition what I want to do. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you're not going off my page. My camera seems to have moved. I had to get a new battery and I bumped my tripod. Okay, so let me turn on the light. Watch yours. There we go. Nice and bright so I can see. Sorry about the noise next door. I thought they were done. Apparently they had just taken a little break for lunch and now they're back to work. Okay. As a composition, I think I'm going to want 3 of these as a composition. I think I want one here. And I want one here. And I want one in here. Just kind of figuring out where these different pieces are going to go and whether that one's on top or actually I think I'm going to put this one on top. I didn't think I wanted this one on top, but I think this one's going to be the first one. And then this one, and then one there. That's going to be my general composition. Maybe a few things coming out here, maybe something up there. I don't know. That's where I'm going to start, and I'm going to make it I'm tempted to do it that direction. Okay, we'll just start. So we're going to come about here somewhere. And we're going to come up and a little loop and down and around like that. Something like that, right? That appears about right. I don't think I've got quite enough loop there. So it's going to be a tall, skinny one. Whatever. Make ourselves a little hole. Come down and around. And down and around. Something like that. And then there's something in that general arena. Something like this is our shape. I like it. Okay, so now I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do it I'll do it going this way. So it's going to come up and it's going to have a little bulby bit and it's going to come around and like that. Like that. Something in that order. And then I'm going to put one here. I think it's going to go this way. I like that. And I think coming out of here, I'm going to have maybe something like this. And maybe I'm not sure I care much for what I just did there, but that's better. I need to erase off all those pencil lines. They're They're in my way. Okay. When in doubt, give it a circle. Needs a few then over here, so I balance those out. Maybe a couple here. Beautiful. Okay. And then I do like in this sample, they've got a light colored something in that background. I'm going to use this light gray pen and put a little bit of maybe sand swirl or something. I really like that. Yep, 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 yep. I'm happy with this. Happy, happy, happy. I'm just playing. This pattern that I'm putting here is called Sand Swirl. You can look it up. One of my go-to tangles. You should always have some go-to tangles. If you don't know what those are, go to the Pattern Dash Collections website, and instead of going into Pattern Focus, scroll down until you see the one box that says Go-To Tangles, and follow the lessons there. You need some tangles that are just there in your head. You don't have to look them up. You don't have to think about them. They're just ones you know how to do. If you don't remember their names, that's fine. You don't have to remember their names, but you know, they're just the ones that if you decide you want to do a little something, that you can just pop in there and do it without thinking. So those are really good exercises. Even though I have a pretty good tangle library in my head, I've gone through those exercises and I've learned a lot. So they are absolutely worthwhile exercises to do. But you do need some patterns in your head so that, you know, I can take my top 3 patterns that I just know off the top of my head. I can just pick any of those 3 patterns and I can sit down and say, I'm going to make a towel with these 3 patterns, and I can just start drawing without having a plan, without consulting a step out. And I think that's really awesome. And you need to be able to do that so that you can draw anywhere. You don't have to have the official step out or plan or a string or anything else. You just need to have your go-to tangles. You'll see I finally did it. I wrapped some painter's tape around my thinner so I have a bigger place to grip, so I won't tend to bend and crush my poor little blendy stump. I was having issues. Poor little stump. I was just manhandling it. Just realized those are, need some right there. Okay, take a moment to think, look at it, decide what I want to do. I want some more bold shading right here. Give this a little bit more of a shape right along here. Let's try that. That's better. I think a couple of my dots here need a bit of shading, but I'm not going to add any extra pencil. I'm just going to take the little bit that's left on my stump and just transfer it over there. What you think? Like it? Okay, those were called Mop-Heads, right? Make sure I'm doing it right and make sure it's not spelled funny. No? Okay. How do they want to live? Do they want to live like that on the page? Do they want to live like this? Do they want to live this way? No, not that way. That way? No. Feels like they want to live either like that or like that. I'm thinking like that. So if it's living like that, I need the signature down here. And where are we going to put the title? Mop-Heads. Mop-Heads. There we go. Like that. How pretty are those? I like that. Okay, I hope this video has you thinking about doing some patterns, some go-to patterns, some thinking about things that you can have in your head so that when you're out and about and you're just drawing, pardon me, that you don't need to look things up. I'm hoping that you are having a really good week. Today, I'm anticipating the rest of the week to be a good week. I hope. So far, so good. Looking forward to maybe getting a little bit of sleep. I don't know. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, and I am pretty sure that he's going to have to do something with that tooth that had the root canal because things are not healing properly. So I'm a little bit anxious about that. So if you would like to give me a bit of a prayer about that, I would appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you next week. Bye-bye.